have it.
Oh, wow.
I can't do it, but I have it. I just give it to them to have a read.
So I'm taping now, Joe?
So, let's
Yes.
make sure I have the names right. Joseph Brian Gwozdz?
Gwozdz.
Just Gwozdz,
Gwozdz,
okay.
yeah.
And Yeda Thomas.
Guajira.
Guajira.
Yes.
Guajira Yeda Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay. If I mess it up during the ceremony, you will forgive me, right? Alright, I am Judge Susan Kennedy Sullivan, and it's my pleasure to be able to perform your wedding ceremony today. Marriage is a sacred commitment that you make to one another. It must be taken seriously and with a full understanding of the promises that you're making to one another today. These promises are special because they are meant to last forever. And in joining together into one family today, you're telling each other, you're telling me, you're telling your family members, and the rest of the world that your relationship is unique, it's permanent, and it's exclusive. I like to see brides cry. Okay, so Mr. Joseph Brian Gwozdz, okay, I'm going to ask you first. Do you take Guajira Piedad Thomas to be your lawful wedded wife, forsaking all others, to love her, to honor her, to cherish her, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, whatever your future may bring?
I do.
And now, Guajira Piedad Thomas, do you take Joseph Brian Gwozdz to be your lawful wedded husband, forsaking all others, to love him, to honor him, to cherish him, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, whatever your future may bring? Okay. Now, if the two of you could pick up the opposite person's ring, which I think Mr. Gwozdz did correctly to place them on the table. Now, if you look at the rings and notice that the rings have neither a beginning nor an end. The rings are a symbol of your everlasting love, and they should remind you of the promises, the solemn promises that you're making today, and may they help you to keep faithful to one another the rest of your lives. So, now, Mr. Joseph Brian, if you don't stop crying, I will. Okay.
Take after me.
We do have Kleenex somewhere around here.
I have
but-
it.
Okay. A man with a handkerchief, you don't see that all the time, that's very nice. Okay, Mr. Joseph Brian,
Yes.
would you take the ring and take your bride's left hand and repeat after me? Guajira Piedad Thomas.
Guajira Piedad Thomas.
Please take this ring
Please take this ring
and wear it as a sign
and wear it as a sign
of my love and fidelity to you.
of my love and fidelity to you.
And you may put it on your finger. And now, Miss Guajira Piedad Thomas, if you'll take James Brian Gwozdz left hand. I give up.
Hey, call him Joe Nail.
Joseph, okay, Joe. There you
Joe
go. Did I
Nail.
call him
That's
James?
the
Yeah, that's it.
Polish. It's the Polish word for nail.
Okay, Joe. All right.
Okay. What was his name again?
Nail.
Joe. Joe, take this ring
Joe, take this ring
and wear it as a sign of my love
and wear it as a sign of my love
and my fidelity to you.
and my fidelity to you.
Now, if the two of you will hold hands, as you now clasp hands, may you always go through life loving and trusting each other, and having shown your willingness to become husband and wife, and by the powers vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Okay,
Mazel tov.
mazel tov, yes. All right.
You should with the judge.
Okay, come on over to this side, it's a more interesting side of the room. Okay, I got this down, even though I only do it once every 6 weeks. That's, okay, come on over this side. Now look at all three of us here wiping our tears.
All right, say profound things or something. You're a judge, come on, you know, right? Oh, all right,
1, 2, 3 again.
all right. Yeah, I'm taping this, but nobody's moving.
Nobody's moving, we're just standing there. All right, so.
Wait, shut it off, Joe?
Just tap
And
the
my
red button.
niece, I have